If you're looking for ways to improve your Twitter presence, then doing Q&As can be a really great way to interact with your clients. Here's some top tips on how to plan and conduct the best Twitter Q&A.
You're watching Delivered Social, Surrey's most rated digital agency. Everything from websites, social media marketing and SEO campaigns. Whatever your digital marketing needs, Delivered Social can help.
Q&A is a great way to interact with potential clients and your current following. It gives them a chance to ask you questions about your niche, your industry, or even just what you do as a company and get to know a little bit about your team. It also gives you a chance to tailor your answers, so instead of sending out generic blogs or old video content, it's right now in the time that they're asking those questions. When it comes to planning the perfect Q&A, try not to think too hard about it. They're going to ask questions that they want to know, and it's up to you to give them a straight answer. So initially you need to think about when you're going to be hosting this Q&A. Obviously you don't want to leave it 2 or 3 days before answering the questions, because that defeats the point. So try not to hold it over the weekend, unless you work weekends of course. But if you're working a 9 to 5, think of the best time that a lot of your team are available to answer any questions that you personally might not be able to. And that way, as the influx of questions is coming in, you've got someone sat there, they can see them straight away and respond to them in a really timely manner. So now that you've planned your Q&A, you need to make sure people actually know it's happening, that they're going to send in their questions. So promoting your Twitter account is really important. There's a number of ways you can do this, but to start with, think about sending out a notification to your mailing list. So add it to your monthly newsletter or send out a specific email dedicated to promoting this event. Another way you can do it is get involved with some influencers. We've written a blog in the past on influencer campaigns if you want to know how to set one of those up. But getting them involved and pushing the content out to a bigger audience is a great way to draw in loads and loads of questions that can get you content and can help you improve your business processes as a whole. Also, I know this is a Twitter Q&A, but don't forget to promote it on your other social media platforms too. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, anything like that is a great place to add a link directly to your Twitter account, gain a following, and also make sure that people know where to come. On Twitter, it's essential to use those hashtags. Make sure they're relevant for your business. Hashtag Q&A is a fantastic one to use. People are going to know exactly what's going on. Also, it sounds silly, but don't forget to retweet yourself. The more it's out there and the more people are seeing it pop up on their feed over and over again, they're going to remember the time and date to be there, and even on the day, just a few minutes before, make sure you retweet it again so it goes to the top of their list and they're ready to go with their questions. If you'd like any more advice on how to use Twitter for your business, how to use social media as a whole, or anything to do with strategic planning, then get in touch with Delivered Social.